If you're trying to boost the creativity within your presentation by reducing your reliance on slides or making your slides more engaging, here's another idea that might help. Go visual. Photos make great slides. Photos are engaging, people will look at them, they can interpret them, and there'll be a good prompt to you to talk about whatever this photo happens to trigger. Use photos at full screen to give them great impact. Don't maroon them in one corner of the slide. A lot of people will have a slide, they'll have a little box with a photo there. Blow it right up, and if it's not the right resolution, go and find another photo. Make sure that you do actually have the legal rights to use the photo. Don't just go on Google Image, search for a term and download the first image that comes up. It may well belong to somebody else. And particularly photo agencies are very good at spidering the web, and if they find one of their photos in your deck on something like SlideShare, for example, you'll get an invoice for it and you have to pay it. They've been legally challenged and that invoice stands. So think about maybe having your own library of images. When you're out and about with your phone, snap things that could be useful. Start building up your own stock shots. I mean, there are also lots of good sources of photos around. There are certainly plenty of websites around where you can join for a subscription. I use Deposit Photos, but there are also websites around that do offer free photos. You can go into Google Image and search for what's called Creative Commons licensed images. There's tick boxes down the bottom if you do a detailed search, and you can find images that have been licensed by the photographer for people to use. Some of them will allow you to edit, some of them don't. Some of them you have to credit, some of them you don't. But it's worth looking for Creative Commons licensed images. If you're not sure more about that, just Google it and you'll find lots of details about how to find those images and how you can and can't use them. But images make a presentation more engaging. It makes it a much more exciting experience for an audience. But say, blow them up large. Don't just maroon them. Don't cover them in words. You can always put a few words on if necessary, maybe a title or a descriptor. And if you are talking using an image, it's sometimes worth describing it in case you have people within the audience who, for whatever reason, can't see the slides. So it is worth sometimes describing the image that comes up. So I hope that helps. It's a good way to get creative with your slides is to use images, but make them images that you are legally allowed to use them at full screen, and really have fun with them. There are some amazing images out there that are free to use. So find the right image that really helps convey your message, and your audience will thank you for it. See you next time.